Welcome back. It's starting to get chilly outside. We've been talking about that. Soon winter will be here, and there are many children who don't have coats to stay warm. Joining us now is Frank Barchok with Coats for Kids. Good morning. It's great to see you.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Yeah, we saw you last year.
Right.
And you were saying, Frank, that the need is growing and it's harder to even find coats. Talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, some of the local suppliers we get coats from, I walked in, and I want to get a couple hundred coats. We don't have any yet. I mean, This was like 2 weeks ago. You don't have any coats. It's wintertime almost. And they're like, oh, supply chain. We're having a hard time getting stuff. So we got plenty of small coats the first time, but the 10 up and adult coats, none. I mean, none. I finally found some jackets, and I bought like $7,000 worth.
Wow.
I go in the store. It's funny, I walk in the store, and I hear this back talk. The coat guy's here. We walked up with 5 carts piled high with coats the other day, and this lady goes, how many kids have you got?
That's awesome. Maybe that's why it's hard to find coats, because people are purchasing them for you. But Jeremy and I are donating some coats today.
Cool.
And we want to help out however we can.
And how can people help? How can people donate? Where do they go?
Well, right now, honestly, the biggest thing we need is money, because our biggest year ever was 1,600 coats we passed out, and I think this year the demand is quite a bit more than that. Needless to say, coats that I bought for $14 last year, $29 this year.
Yeah.
So the money's tight.
Yeah.
Our goal is that no kid in this area goes without a coat.
Right.
And needless to say, we're talking spending between, I'd take a minimum of $30,000 this year on coats, and we're $5,000 or $6,000 short of that.
Let's show a couple of photos here that you've got. Now, where do you distribute these coats?
Well, the first one will be this coming Saturday at the Springfield Cardinals indoor training facility on Traffic Way there. That's usually the kickoff, and that's a big one. I encourage if any of you guys can ever come to those. I know you're busy, but one time you'll be hooked for life.
I bet that's true. The smiles on the faces of the kids.
Oh, and the parents.
Oh, totally.
See, grown men with tears in their eyes when their kids get a coat.
I'm sure.
Last year, Jeremy, you remember you guys donated some coats?
Yes.
Well, like yours slipped by. I was on the lookout, but I got a cute picture here.
Oh, let me see. Oh.
This is Kelly's coat.
Kelly's coat. Look at that.
Oh, look at that little girl. That is adorable.
That's so sweet.
You know what that just does? Your heart good.
She came up to me and she's smiling, and I said, your coat came from a movie star.
Oh.
And she's like, what?
Oh.
And I asked her if she'd seen your show.
Oh.
And I explained it. And she said, I'm going to watch it every morning.
Oh. She is. And Jeremy donated a boy's coat. And so we've got a very small one, medium-sized boys. I think female or male could wear
Yeah,
them.
that's unisex.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I just liked, they were so cute. I didn't know which one to pick.
So you got both.
I got both. So I'm like, well, a little kid and then maybe a little bit bigger. And,
Yeah.
the need is there.
Like the guy called my right arm. He's like, calm down, calm down. I'm like, I can't calm down because I do not want to face the little kid and say, sorry, we're out of coach.
No. So. And then, you've got some places. Go ahead.
I was just curious because I didn't know how this works. So you have the first one October 8th, and you have October 15th, 22nd, 20th. What happens if you run out of coats on the 8th? Do you have to get restock for the 15th and the 22nd and 20th?
Oh, yeah.
You constantly need donations then?
Oh, yeah, we're in the, honestly, this time of year, I'm a professional beggar.
Okay.
I'm knocking on businesses' doors, and we have a sponsorship. We put we have a huge banner we put up with all of our sponsors' names on it. We put them on our Facebook page. We try to do everything to encourage people to patronize our sponsors.
Right.
We have a lot of really good people that really bust their tail. Yeah. The Cardinals have been just awesome. And one of the trucking companies here in town, Dot Foods, they're kind of the largest food redistributor in America. They have stepped up. In the last 2 years, they've been our really biggest cash sponsor. They've donated $5,000 a year. And they've determined to make it a permanent contribution, which is just, that's a big load off right there.
Is. If people want to donate
I'm
cash
gonna hold this
or
up
coats,
to Adam's
how do
camera.
they do that, Frank? What's the best way to do that?
Actually, I thought I had my number on there, but you can call me and I'll come to you. I mean, that's not a problem.
Okay, so they can reach out to your Facebook page, Coats for Kids on Facebook. Go
Right.
go find that, and maybe they can leave you a message there.
Absolutely. Or you can actually call me. I'd be glad to give out my cell number. I don't care.
And
It's-
one more
yeah.
time, where's the distribution on these dates?
They're actually on the website. It gives the address and all, but these are all at the Catholic churches in those towns except for the October the 8th one.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is on your Facebook page.
Right.
Is that correct? Okay,
Yeah.
all the information is on their Facebook page, Coats for Kids. Guys, if you can step up this year, it really is important. Get out soon.
Right. One more thing I forgot to ask. Do they need to be brand new coats? Brand new coats?
What we do, Jeremy, is we give our goal nationwide is for kids to get a brand new coat.
Yeah. Okay. I just want
But-
to double check that.
We found out you can't believe how many parents bring their kids. The parents don't have a coat.
I
Okay.
gotcha.
So we have had a coat drive going, and we've collected several hundred used coats. That we could say gently used coats, which they are. And so when the parents come in, we say, "Do you need a coat?" "Well, this is for my kids." "No, do you need a coat?" And then we have a big table full of used coats. Help yourself. And
Okay, because I
Well,
got
some of
plenty
the-
of gently
some of the
used
coats-
coats.
Yeah,
I got
absolutely.
gently used I can donate. So
Okay.
thank you so much.
Thank you,
Oh,
Frank.
no problem, guys. I appreciate you giving us a little bit of exposure here
We
because
hope-
it's desperately needed.
We hope it helps.
Guys, go to their Facebook page right now, Coats for Kids, and donate if you can. Okay, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
TV time just flies, though, doesn't it?